Welcome to your Farm and Home Show. My name is Joanna Coles, and this morning we're visiting with Kristin Hildabrand, Maureen County Extension Agent for Horticulture. Now, Kristin, you have the entire set smelling lovely.
And we are actually going to be making a lovely lavender lemonade. So what we're going to do to start off is we're actually going to be using a tablespoon of dried lavender, and then we're also going to add to that a cup of sugar. So we're just going to put this all into a bowl. And you know, with this, it's easy to use your fingers just to infuse all the flavors. Lavender being more of a dried herb, it's going to be very concentrated. After we add that to a bowl, we're just going to kind of run it together and make sure that all that goodness is in with our cup of granulated sugar. So I'm going to do that first. And Joanna, in the middle of us, we have 2 cups of boiling water. As that gets up to boiling, we're going to add in this, basically the sugar here that is infused with lavender. So after we've added all this, incorporated it nicely, we're just going to put that in. I'm going to take a wooden spoon and just kind of gently let that sugar kind of get dissolved. We're just going to keep stirring this until our sugar eventually melts into the water. And then what we're going to do next is, after we feel like that has properly incorporated with the lavender, we're just going to cover this, turn off our heat and cover for about at least 20 to 30 minutes. 30 minutes is probably a little bit better. And then if you want to let it go a little bit longer, you can certainly do that too. And what that does, Joanna, is it just infuses all the flavors together.
And so if you really like that lavender flavor, if you want a stronger, simple syrup, then you would just let that infuse a little bit longer.
If your palate's new to it, you may just want to kind of experiment with what you like the best.
Okay, Kristin, it looks like it's all dissolved. And so we just put the top on now?
Yes.
And turn the heat off and just...
So Joanna, after we let this infuse, we're going to go ahead and move over to our freshly squeezed lemon juice. So what we've got is we have a nice little trinket, the juicer that will catch all the pulp and then also the seeds. So what we've gone ahead and done is slice these in half and run this through the juicer. You need enough, like really 5 large lemons, so that way that you can have enough for a cup and a half. And then we've set aside on the side just a little bit of a lemon slice just for a little bit of garnish to add to our final lemonade there. So this is going to taste really, really good.
It already smells fresh in here.
Yeah, the lemon and the lavender both are going to be really good together.
Yeah.
Ooh, Joanna, this smells so good. So what we've done is we've added a colander right over top of it with a little bit of that cheesecloth. So in order to not get the lavender buds in there, this will catch some of that. So Joanna, we're going to take our lemon juice and just add it to our lavender infused simple syrup.
And at this point, with that simple syrup, you could take it and add it to several other drinks, put it in the refrigerator, but for this particular recipe, you're going to make this delicious lemonade.
Yes, and if you will hand me that 2 cups of water, so we're just going to add this to our lemonade. And then, you know, after you add in your 2 cups of cold lemonade, we're going to give this a nice stir. And, you know, you can adjust the tartness here. So if it's too sweet, you can add a little bit of lemon juice to it. Or if it's too tart, you can add some sweetness, a little bit more sugar. So what I'm going to do is just add just a little bit of ice, because you got to have ice cold lemonade.
Right. And I think a lot of people might think this would come out purple because they see lavender lemonade, but they usually just add food coloring.
If you want that purple to pop through with your lemonade, you can certainly add the purple food coloring. And so we're going to pour this into a glass, and then we're going to garnish it. So I've got 2 different glasses depending on what you're doing for this summer season. So we've got a clear glass, and then we've also got more of a nice decorative glass here, just depending on what you're serving up for those garden parties this summer. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take our lemon and just kind of put it over here on the side, or you can also put it actually in your lemonade, which I think I'm going to do. Take a little bit of a sprig of lavender, and boom, you've got a lot of nice presentation there. So this is very simple, and again, we're so thankful with Laura Hubbard with Hubland Farms that she's been able to let us use her beautiful and very, very aromatic type of lavender for this season.
Thanks for watching, and have a great day.